Fun fact, your mind is actually the most powerful tool that you have, but it requires a blueprint. Research from the University of College London shows us that it actually takes us on average 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. But today we're speeding that clock up. Studies have actually proven with the concept of identity labeling. For example, saying I am a runner rather than I'm trying to run actually increases the activity in your prefrontal cortex, which rewires your brain for success in the way you think and the way you perceive yourself. Welcome to the Identity Shift. Joining us to bridge the gap between mental grit and physical peak are Armen, an elite athlete training coach, and Sarah, a soccer coach as well as a fitness instructor, to show us what identity is doing to us. Today, we aren't just changing what you do, we're changing who you are.
My name is Armen, and I'm a professional running and cycling coach. I've been doing it for a number of years, and my business is Lakeview Coaching. I'm a licensed coach with the national governing body of U.S. Cycling. My interest in running years ago, I was a semi-professional runner. I ran really fast and did really well at the marathons. I ran Boston many times. And then I got injured as a runner about 10 years ago, and I got into cycling. And what I love about cycling is there's a high level of competition, and it drives me. It's very exciting. I do road racing and criteriums. And then today, you'll probably see me doing some cyclocross action where we ride on grass, trails, mud, sand, snow, whatever it is, and we go really fast. And if we can't ride it, we'll run with it with our bikes upon our shoulders. So. When an athlete goes from casual and recreational to serious, I can kind of see how they stand, how they walk, because it really, especially sport and endurance sport like running or cycling, takes over your life. It controls how you sleep, what you eat, your daily activities, and so their stature changes. And then that couples in with their psychology, their emotional intellect. It all drives it. It becomes all-encompassing, and people gain confidence, they get structure, and their competitive nature comes out. It's very enjoyable to watch and see. And what's important about that is to plan for that. In other words, understand that this is going to be a high stress, very high level. It's a once a year thing, maybe once in a career. And the more you prepare for that, the more we kind of eliminate any of the variables, the more confident the racer will become. And so what I like to do is go over everything that could happen and prepare them for that psychologically. Then it's not as scary. Any advice I would give to someone that's interested in running or cycling is to just try it and know that you're just trying it. You're not going to have the success that you see on TV. Like I tell my racers, it's not a Gatorade commercial that in 30 seconds it's going to be all better. No, it's a process, but along the way you learn a lot, and it's a lot of fun, and you learn about yourself, and you get stronger, most mentally and physically. It's a great way.
So I think language is really important for athletes, soccer players, anyone participating in a sport. Not so much what they call themselves, but what makes them feel empowered. So whether it is athlete, soccer player, I don't know that really is the root of the question. What is going to really empower them to be the best version of themselves? How are they going to speak to themselves so that they truly believe that they can accomplish what they're setting out to do is really important. And positive self-talk, whatever that looks like, is really what work. It's at the root of some of the most successful athletes. So student athletes who show up, I mean, that's a great first step, right? The hardest step is out the door. We want them to be at the practice. We want them to be at the competition. But step number 2 that really divides the good from the great is the athletes that really put it out on the line. They're not just showing up, but they are giving it their all. Whatever that might look like for that particular student athlete, and being there for the team, playing their role, and that kind of divides the good from the great. Losing in sports is just a great metaphor for life. We will fail and we will lose in life repeatedly, and sports are just a great moment to practice exactly that. So I like to talk about the gift of failure. What did this failure teach us? Did we learn from something? Also, I love the phrase, no pressure, no diamonds. You don't become a diamond if there's not some of that pressure, and pressure comes from loss sometimes. Biggest recommendation for athletes would be take yourself to the next level with effort. So many people say that they want to be the best. So many people say that they want certain things, but they aren't really able to back it up with the appropriate level of work. So there has to be a level of effort that goes beyond if you want to take yourself to that next level. Show up day after day, even on the days that you don't want to, and be ready to work and put in all that effort.
I would say, in with the good shit, out with the bullshit.
A big thank you to Armen and Sarah for showing us today that the 1% isn't about the sweat, but more so the psychology behind the grab. Remember, the 66-day clock starts the moment you stop trying and start being. Take one identity label that you learned today and apply it to your morning. Those small shifts in your internal dialogue is really the true foundation to finding that future self and reaching your future potential. In our final episode, we're going to look outward, finally exploring why the environment and the people and places around you is the invisible hand that helps shape your success, and how to curate that space to help make your habits feel effortless. Stay consistent, stay focused, and we'll see you next time.